Hey everyone, this is Mike, and earlier today we got an announcement regarding the expansion of the Final Fantasy XIV operations, and in today's video I'll be giving a TLDR for those that don't want to read through the whole post so that you are aware of the important information that is in there. If you do want to go and read the full thing, then I will leave a link to it in the description down below. So let's start off with the Oceania data center. This one will be brought online on the 25th of January 2022, so a little under 2 weeks from now. The data center will open with 5 worlds, and there will be bonuses put in place to incentivize players to transfer to these new worlds. They will be explaining what these are in detail later, but a free transfer is going to be part of it. A day after the Oceania data center becomes available, they will also be resuming the home world transfer service. They're going to be doing it a day later to ensure a stable launch for the new data center, and once it goes live, it will be available to all players, not just the ones transferring to the new Oceania data center. Data center travel. This feature was postponed because of the congestion that we had with the launch of Endwalker, but is now planned for patch 6.1x. The X means that it will be sometime during patch 6.1. So what will we be able to do? Well, players can visit other logical data centers within the same physical data center. To give an example, me as an EU player, because we only have one physical data center, I can transfer from Chaos to Light. Those are the logical data centers that they are referring to. Players will not be able to visit worlds in other regions or physical data centers, though cross-region travel is technically possible. The implementation is still under consideration, and they will be looking at player feedback as to whether or not they will implement this in the future. And then lastly, travel is initiated not while logged into the game, but from the character selection screen. As for restrictions, there actually aren't that many. You'll have the same restrictions as we have right now with the world visit system, with the added restriction that you won't be able to talk in free company chat and cross-world link shells. Anything else will work, so partying up, using the duty finder, hunts, that's all fair games. If you want, you could go and join a static on a different data center, which is amazing because this means that I will be able to play with my friends again that I got separated from when the data center split happened, which was back in Stormblood, I think that was. Moving on to the expansion of data centers. This will be slightly different for each region. So for Japan, they will be increasing the logical data centers from 3 to 4. The amount of worlds won't be increased, but they will be spread evenly across these 4 data centers. This change is planned for July 2022. As for America and Europe, they are planning to expand the data centers in 2 phases. So let's start with America. In the first phase, they are planning to add 1 new logical data center with 4 new worlds. This is planned for August 2022. And in the second phase, they will be adding 4 new worlds to this new data center, which is planned for spring or summer 2023. They're also considering another large-scale upgrade, COM 7.0, but they will update us in the future about that. For EU, things will be a bit different. In the first phase, they will be adding 4 new worlds to our existing data centers, so 2 for each data center, which is scheduled for July 2022. And in the second phase, they will be adding 1 new logical data center with 8 new worlds. This is scheduled for summer 2023. And they are also looking to add a 4th logical data center in the future. There are also preparations underway to implement these changes earlier if the data center is needed earlier than anticipated. Then, last but not least, they are resuming the sales of the digital version of the game. Sales will resume on the 25th, thus coinciding with the launch of the Oceania server. And the main reason as to why they're resuming sales is because with the opening of the Oceania server, it should accommodate for a lot of new players, and the server congestion has already gone down substantially compared to the launch of Endwalker. In the event that severe congestion was to start up again, they may consider suspending the sales again, and the free trial is also not coming back just yet, but they would like to resume free trial registration again after monitoring server stability a little while longer. And that does it for all of the important points that were mentioned in the post. Again, if you would like to read the whole thing for yourself, then I will leave a link to it in the description. But for now, I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank my patrons for their support, and I'll see you in the next one.